crafting the perfect masterpiece. You don't always need a pen and paper. Sometimes
Here comes Minnesota looking to push.
you just need a microphone,
Garcia bounce pass ahead to Mitchell, now to the corner.
a court,
Garcia defended by Edmonds down low. Left side puts up a runner off the window and in.
and an artist.
Hawkins across the midcourt stripe. Hawkins draws a double team, kicks up top. Enan wide open three. Got it! I always knew that this was the field I wanted to get into.
Meet Tanner Hoops.
Arrington looks for a ball screen, now drives the paint from the right side. Layup good. You know, I wasn't going to get where I wanted to be as an athlete, so I thought this is the best thing, you know, I mean, maybe even better than being an athlete. Arrington finds Mitchell, now back to Christie.
And it turns out he doesn't just have the perfect name to match what he loves.
Iron rebound pulled down by Hawkins. Hawkins, a long outlet pass ahead. Enan behind the defense. Layup off the window and in.
He's got the voice.
Making him quite the triple threat.
Boy, that is a big, big package.
If you haven't seen Justin Guard,
Yeah, the big one.
you've likely heard him.
The big package.
Tanner's mentor, a host and contributor on the radio for 20 plus years,
He somehow still figures out how to beat you, and I don't think they had timeouts either.
his voice certainly speaks volumes about Tanner.
He's got the presence, he's got the pipes, the bass, whatever you want to call it. He's got the tempo.
It's the nicest compliment I get when somebody says that, you know, I've got the voice for the industry. Thankfully, they don't tell me I got the face to go with it. Tucker crossover dribble.
But if you could see his face, you notice something listeners don't.
8 minutes even left to go here in half number one.
The hoops
Jump shot no good.
Tanner has to go through for the love of the game.
Christie top the key. He'll step into a three, stealing it, and he shot it. So anybody who watches me call a game will immediately notice, no matter what the sport is, no matter how close I am to the action, I'm almost always using binoculars. Enan looks and looks. Enan hands off to Hawkins. Hawkins gets a ball screen from Enan.
Tanner has a genetic condition called Marfan syndrome.
Joseph spinning low block, good move, and lays it up and in. Diagnosed when I was 3, so I've never really known anything different.
The disorder affects all the body systems, most specifically his heart and eyes.
So as long as I can remember, I've been coming up to the U of M, Masonic Children's Hospital at Fairview.
This place, once filled with unfamiliar faces, has become much more comfortable.
I have all the trust in the world with the doctors up here.
Thanks to people like Dr. Lore.
Hi, I'm Dr. Lore.
Dr. Jamie Lore is a congenital disease cardiologist.
Tanner's amazing.
She knows the struggles patients with Marfan syndrome face.
130/79.
So when Tanner shared his broadcasting dreams, she thought it could be just that.
When he was in high school and he said he wanted to do journalism and he loved sports and he wanted, okay, sure, you know, that sounds like a great dream.
But it wasn't just a dream.
Golden microphones from the Iowa College Media Awards.
The trophies also speak for triumph.
Still really proud of those.
Tanner Hoops had yet another to jump through.
My junior year of college, I found out that I was going to need open heart surgery. One of the issues with Marfan syndrome is the risk of aortic dissection. It turned out that my aorta was growing, and that night I'm packed up, heading up to the U of M for I didn't know how long.
After making a full recovery, graduating from Buena Vista University, he'd be on the hunt for his career job.
I was cold calling everybody.
Calling every GM in the Learfield radio directory. But as they say, it only takes one to answer. And for Tanner, that was Greg Gerlach with the University of Minnesota.
I just remember jumping up and down. My mom's looking at me trying to figure out what's going on as I got that call. And for those dreams to be realized, you know, for that work that you put in to pay off, you can't describe how special that is. Quickly coming the other way, Jupe was able to wrestle it away and dish off to Tucker.
But just when you thought his story ended there,
and the putback for Jupe is blocked out of bounds, and it's off of UTSA as it ricocheted out. I'm sitting at Northwestern Medicine Field in Geneva, Illinois, and I'm noticing I'm just not tracking the baseball very well.
this will require yet another visit to a doctor.
I went in expecting to get a new contact prescription. Instead, they told me that my natural lenses are almost completely detached and I would need surgery.
He was losing his eyesight and a chance to continue his dream job again. But luckily,
Hello, test 1 2 1 2. Come in, Learfield 1 2.
after 2 successful surgeries,
Great to have you aboard. Great to have another sold-out Maturi Pavilion.
this artist would no longer need assistance seeing his canvas.
I don't even know where my binoculars are. Those are the Iowa Hawkeyes. Their record, 10 wins, 19 losses. I lost those things months ago, and it's been really cool. It really has opened up a whole new world for me.
Painting a new picture with each game.
Minnesota, as we know, is right on the bubble as far as hosting the first 2 rounds of the NCAA tournament.
Tanner is particular about every stroke.
I was going with the black uniforms. They've got the gold numerals.
Not missing a single detail.
From Maturi Pavilion in the heart of Dinkytown, Golden Gopher Volleyball is on the air. Hello everybody, Tanner Hoops with you as the Golden Gophers play host to our rivals from the south, the Iowa Hawkeyes. This university is quite literally not just, giving me another step in my professional career, but Chapmaster the set for Wooker far side. It's off hands and out of bounds. I'm here because of the U of M, because of the doctors here, because of the job that they've done giving me quality of life. Alavic sets near side. Hansen cross court with a rip dug out by Gallus. Quite literally saving my life. Broke back to serve. 5-2 Minnesota just underway.
The calls that he makes, how he, again, sees things so clearly, processes so quickly.
Minnesota taking the first 2 sets, 25-20 and 25-18.
The energy's right.
Kill attempt dug out and then sent long at the back by Iowa. Whittingstall with a great dig. You don't see that from the middle all that often.
He's tremendous, so I don't put any limits on where Tanner could go.
Right hand serve on the way, down the line, played cleanly. Meitzler setting center of the floor. Whittingstall taps it over, but out of bounds. And Minnesota has swept Iowa.
Reporting for Fox 9 Sports.
A border battle victory and are 18-10 in the year.
I'm Ahmad Hicks.
This is Golden Gopher Volleyball from Learfield.